Hey, it's Dr. Karen, and I want to show you my face care routine as part of the Healthy Habits, Healthy Life. So this one uses some fasciablasting, but I'm just going to show you some of the products I use. So I just take a warm washcloth, and this is to clean the face. I'm just going to, kind of like wet it. And then I have a couple different face washes, but I really like this one. Altea Organics Bio Damasca. It's Rose Auto Face Wash, and oh my gosh, it smells amazing. So I'm going to take a squirt of that and put it in my hands and just kind of, wow, I think I made it too thick. So let me thin it out with some water. So you kind of want it slippery for the cleaning tool. And I'm just going to wipe my hands here so I can grab the tool. So this is the OMG Blaster. Is that what it's called? Yes, I think so. OMG Blaster. And this actually just twists off like this. And so here, twist back on. The little silicone, if you can see that. There we go. So I'm going to wet it because my face is drying as I'm talking. And gonna go start scrubbing. I love scrubbing right here in the little pores around the nose. And it's just getting a little dry here. Normally my face is a little wetter. There we go. So in this one you can do circular motions if you want to. Those little silicone fingers help to get into the little corners besides the nose. And sometimes I'll practice with my non-dominant hand, although this is now greasy and wet. And it's not as coordinated. It's good to practice both sides to be more even. So just getting the nice little cleanser all over the place. Okay, so after that, we're going to rinse this out and we're going to change heads. Okay, so then we're going to get all the soap off, the cleanser, and then we can go to our next device. All right, there we go. All right, so we're going to take this guy off and we're going to put this little claw guy on. Love this little guy. Okay, so now it is on. So then we're going to use some face serum that's slippery. Now, there is the blaster oil that Ashley has, the face blaster oil. You can get on my partner's page. But I sometimes will use some other oils. Like I have a CBD face serum. I also have a Altea Bio Damasca Nourishing Face Serum, but this is usually, be put on afterwards. So I'm actually going to use a little bit of a combo here. This face blaster oil is pretty gooey, but it's very slippery, and that's kind of what you want. It's the perfect kind of texture. And then I'm going to put some of the CBD in here as well, a squirt of that. Okay, and we will put it on the face. Now this gets really gooey. Yeah, gooey and slippery. I think I might need a little bit more, so I'm going to put a couple more squirts of the CBD oil, especially around the eyes, mouth, behind the ears, neck, even the back of the neck and the upper part of the shoulders. So I'm going to wipe my hands a little bit here so it doesn't slip on the tool. Alrighty, so we'll take our little tool, and I like to start in the neck, get the lymph flowing, and usually after sleeping it's a little swollen, just all the fluid moving up. So I usually work it. Now if you have neck pain, this is great because you can literally take it like this and go behind like this. And just do it back and forth. No circulars with the fascia blasters. Back and forth and go it against the grains. I have some tight muscular fascial bands here, so I'm going to go across like this and just really gentle. You can go up and down. You can kind of hear it. I don't know if you can hear it. Go across, and this will start getting kind of red. Ooh, my face is very shiny. And again, you want to practice your opposite hand. It's really good for evenness. I get right into that little occiput area. Ooh, that's good. Back of the neck. You can go right over bones, which is really cool. You can see the scalenes here. Oh, yeah, that's good. So go back and forth, and usually I do it a little bit longer, but I can do it shorter here for you guys. So this is a really special spot here underneath the chin. Sometimes I'll actually do a little face yoga as well. So I'll push this down and I'll lift my chin up. Just to stretch the fascia. And then go right underneath that jawline. Ooh, found a sore spot. Sometimes I go a little bit longer on the sore spots. So there's different ways to do your face sculpting. This is like a more surface way of doing it. Gets the circulation going really easily. It's kind of fun. Again, you can switch hands. Yeah, so you're gonna basically just do the whole face, and for, the quick, fast motions are best. And so if it's a little sore because you're not used to this, you can go a little slower. Not too slow though. You just go a little lighter. Fast and light is better than slow and deep for the most part. For fasciablasting, again, you're just going up and down, not round in circles. You go on the side of that nose. Be careful around the eyes. Sculpting under the cheekbones. Sorry, I'm not looking at you because I'm looking at myself in the reflection here. Yeah, here, right here. Ooh. Okay, so this is really, really cool. And you can go in the front of the ear, behind the ear. Oftentimes there's really caught fascia there. I usually like to do my neck for quite a while. But like I said, making it a little bit shorter for you guys. You don't have to see me do the whole thing. Okay, so there's that tool, right? So we can get rid of that tool now. And then use this guy, which is good for tiny areas. So right here. So like I guess they call these the number 11s. I guess I don't frown too much. I don't have too much number 11s here. But I do have it. See those lines? So that goes, you want to go right into that hairline. That may actually help with hair stimulation growth as well. Although my patches do a really good job of that, but can't hurt to stimulate this area. And then right here, right by the eyes, a really good spot. And even under here, again, be careful around the eyeball, right? So around the eyebrows. Got hair in my eyes now. There you go. So here where glasses sit, ooh yeah, definitely do that spot. Because that mashes the fascia there. Go around the orbit very, very carefully. You may want to use your dominant hand for that so you don't poke your eye. And this is where it's used really, really well. And in the tiny spaces, you can't get the other claw in. And then also here, in this area, and that's usually super sore when you first start. And all around the mouth. Yeah. This used to be really sore. It's not sore anymore. Around the nose, really good spot. If you have sinus stuff going on, oh my gosh. OMG. Definitely do this. There's other ways of dealing with it as well. But this is like block therapy and correcticize. This is a really great little tool. Right there. Yep. So you can do this for all specialty, specialty areas. And then there's actually this nugget. So I don't use it that often, but if you find like a trigger point, like in your TMJ area, ooh, there was one. You can actually wiggle, do a little wiggle. The wiggle method. That's how Ashley teaches it, the wiggle method. Like this. I don't have too many of these triggers there. Like this one might be one that I was working on, but it's like literally on bone. So there might be like right where the platysma, searching for sore spots. The other sore spot I have is scalenes. So that's really common for people that sit in front of the computer. So I might want to do a little wiggle here. Sometimes it goes, the achy goes down the arm in the trigger point. The other point I have a trigger point sometimes is right here. This is right on the sternocleidomastoid. So you can play around with that, and you can use this for other areas of the body as well. So we'll take that tool off. And Ashley Black, who created this, likes to put this tool back on and stimulate the surface again with the oil. Of course, now you get this all oily after you've washed it, but so just to stimulate and get the area nice and circulation going. You might see my face getting red. Okay, so I do this a little bit more cursory now since I did the wash earlier, so you can see the redness coming up. Yeah, don't do this right before a photo shoot. You'll be red. Okay, and last but not least, the last head is this lymphatic pedal. Now, Ashley likes to go up, I go down. The reason is because my lymphatic specialists have shared with me that the lymphatics flow down, and you can actually get swelling out of the face by doing that. So we actually, and it's very, very light. So, because if you go too deep, then you squish the lymphatics. So it's pretty light, and it's just a paddle, and the two lymph ports are underneath your ribs here. So we just go down like this. Just nice and gentle, and then when we get to the face, I tend to go across and down like that. I go right over the lips. It doesn't have to be continuous. You could do little brush strokes here, and then down. Yeah, the hardest part, I think, for, quote unquote aging is that nowadays kids are aging faster than ever before because of poor diet, but also looking down the cell phone. And unfortunately, I've done a lot of looking down as well. So you get these necklines. So we want to minimize those. You can do that with posture, of course, fasciablasting. Do that with block therapy. But definitely base yoga, definitely helping the lymph flow is helpful, especially around the eyeballs. And this is nice and gentle, so you can put it, for me, I can put it right over my eyeballs. There we go. So we're just doing it that way and going down towards the lymph ports. Ta-da! Then you are done, and then afterwards you can take your warm washcloth and get all the goo off. Okay, and then after you get all the goo off, you can finish off with your toner and your creams. I don't actually have a formal toner. My patients started using this as a toner because it's ACZ Nano. It's actually zeolite. And because I was using it for my patients who had the little skin lesions, and it seems to help them fade that. So they started using it as a face toner. They really liked it. So I thought, oh, I'll try it. So you can literally just spray it on the face. And zeolite. So that's from Arthur. Results RNA. Yes, Results RNA. So you can get that at FullScript if you don't have an account elsewhere. So I have a 15% off at FullScript. You can get that ACZ Nano. And then I have the LifeWave Aloe Vera creams. So this is the day cream, which is lighter, and this is the night cream, which is thicker. So the day cream, it's nice. It's got, I won't say everything it's got in it, but it's like 96 point whatever percent, natural stuff, no synthetics. It does have a, I was going to say flavor. It does have a scent. It's like a vanilla-y kind of scent because the algae oil, the proprietary algae oil that's in there, David Schmidt, who created the patches, actually grows himself. Yeah, in a reactor. It's amazing. Anyway, that has kind of a fishy smell. So I don't smell the fishy smell, but some people don't like vanilla. So I put like 1 or 2 scoops in my hand and just spread it around. And this stuff is great, especially after excess sun exposure because of the antioxidant vitamin C and the other ingredients. You can look on the website. I'll post the link near this video. And it's great for travel. I really like this bottle because it's spill proof and it's very, very light. And this is one of the few creams that I find non-greasy. Yeah. So that is generally my skincare routine. Occasionally, although I think I didn't take off the grease as much because I didn't want to spend time warming up the water to wash my washcloth. But Altea has an iridescent light serum as well, which sometimes I'll put a few little drops here, and then that'll be during the day. And then at night, I might put a few drops of the Biodemanska Nourishing Rose Auto Face Serum. And I put a couple of drops like that before I go to bed at the very end. So that is it. I will link all these different products that I use. Some are ones that I sell, like the LifeWave ones. The OMG Blaster I also sell as an affiliate. Some of the other things like Rose Auto, I'm not an affiliate, but I'll put that link there as well for you to check it out. And so happy face care. Enjoy, and feel free to post a comment below the video. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel. And there's also a playlist, so just look at my playlist and look for the different playlists that I have. Free series going on. This is the one that's called Healthy Habits, Healthy Life, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.